All right, so I did it. Let me explain. I did, in fact, hit a car with a Roman candle. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Let me explain myself here to the court of Twitch.tv. So today is the 4th of July. There are explosions abound all the way outside. And, I did a couple things today. I went over to meet up with my wife's family, and me and my wife went and saw my wife's family. We had a little lunch. It was, a pitiful Midwestern buffet, but I got a little food, and I came home. And so then at 4, my mom was like, hey, we grabbed some food at Hy-Vee. You can come over and hang out. We got some fireworks. I was like, awesome. So 4 p.m. rolls around. We're over at my mom's now, and it's starting to rain a little bit off and on, so we're kind of like shooting bottle rockets out as we go, like having a good time. We're like, hey, it's about to rain really bad. Let's go to Nana's, because Nana has an open porch, and that's my grandma. So my grandma has an open porch, and we're like, all right, we'll go set off fireworks there, and it'll be rainy, but we'll be able to fire off some fireworks. It'll be epic. So, I eat at my mom's, I go over to my grandma's. It's around 6 p.m. now, and I grab a Roman candle, and I'm looking at this fucking thing, and I'm like, shit, how do Roman candles work? Fuck, okay, all right. I'm staring at this Roman candle, and I'm looking at it like it's a foreign object. I have no idea what the fuck it is. I'm like, it doesn't have the bottom, like the spiked bottom, like the tip on the bottom. So I can't tell which side in my head. I'm like, fuck, do Roman candles fire from the fuse direction, or do they fire the other way? And I'm like staring at this thing, just completely confused. Fuck, does it come out from the fuse side? Because it has been years since I fired a Roman candle. It's been like 10 years, all right, since I fired a Roman candle. So I'm looking at the tube, and I'm like, why would it fire from the fuse end, or would it fire from the front end? So I grab it, and I'm holding it fuse end towards me, and the normal, like the other end towards like the air, right? And so, wait for it. I look at it, and there's no like this side up instruction on it, right? So I'm holding it, and it's pointed downwards towards my mom and upwards towards the sky. I light it. It fires it out past my mom. Guess what, bitch? It comes from the fuse end. And it fires out, and it passes my mom and misses her and explodes near my mom. And she's like, whoa. And then I drop the fucking thing. It spins around because it's firing from the fuse end. And then it fucking shoots across the street and hits the neighbor's car. And the neighbor is just out on his porch smoking weed. And he's like, it's all right, man. It's cool. It fires again and hits his garage door. Whump. And it's not like a normal Roman candle where it fires a light and like fizzles out. It's a psycho Roman candle where it fires out and then explodes a second time. So I like, at last shot, I know another shot is coming. I fucking pick it up off the ground and I fire it off into the sky. And I'm like, shit. So the last couple shots of this Roman candle fire off into the sky, and I'm so thankful for it, because I was so confused. But yeah, I was wrong. Guess what? It fired from the fuse end. So yeah, I hit a parked car, and we were like setting off bottle rockets for like 20 minutes or so. The rain started getting really bad. Fucked up thing. I thought we had like made an old person have a heart attack or something during the firework explosion, because ambulances in a fire truck come rushing down my grandma's street. This used to be my mom's house. It's my grandma's house now. Ambulances in a fire truck come rushing down the streets all of a sudden and stop at one of the other, like the neighbors across the street's houses. And we're like, oh, fuck, what did we do? So me and my wife just like got out of there. Which I think they were just, I think it wasn't the house where I like hit the car. It was a different house a little bit down the road. But we were so fucking confused. I was like, oh shit, what did we do? How did I kill an old person this time? I don't know what happened. I just assume, like, hey, maybe an old person did something happen in the house and normal ambulance calling. But I did get genuinely scared that I, like, you know, my Roman candle hitting a parked car somehow inevitably ended up putting somebody in the hospital because they had a heart attack. Maybe they thought that the Roman candle was coming right for them. But yeah, no, these were not the Roman candles I like grew up with, where you'd like fire it at your friend and it'd shoot a little ball of fire and it'd go, you know, right? Because the Roman candle would go, and just, right? That's the noise. This one was, it exploded. And even later in the night, before the ambulances came, the neighbors across the street where I hit their car started firing off Roman candles in their front yard. And they were normal Roman candles. But it was called a Roman candle on the tube. So I was genuinely confused. Genuinely confused about this Roman candle. And my wife is saying, oh, you didn't read the instructions. The instructions that she's referring to are the instructions on every Roman candle, by the way, where they say plant it in the ground and fire it. And nobody follows those instructions. So my wife trying to get the moral victory here. Wrong. I'm going to start fighting Shelby. Me and her are going to have a tussle. Wrong. Wife, wrong. She's probably going to come down here and fight me, but I will still stick to my guns. Wife, wrong. Did they fire them back at you? Not really. They were just kind of in their yard. I think they were both like zooted out of their mind on Weedawanna, so. All in all, not a terrible 4th of July. I do wish it didn't rain, because then we could set off some more stuff, but you know how it be. You know how it be. I got to fuck around with bottle rockets, and that's like one of my favorite things to do. I just like firing off bottle rockets, and I like holding them in my hand because I'm fucked up and crazy. Right? Like, they say you're not supposed to do that, but I love holding a bottle rocket in my hand and, like, firing it off. It's great. Although one of them had, like, a twisted stick, and it almost hit my grandma. So, I guess today, I hit a parked car with a Roman candle. I almost committed matricide with that same Roman candle. And then I also almost hit my grandma with a bottle rocket. So, good 4th of July. Let's play Spiders, man. Well, how are you supposed to light it if the fuse is planted in the ground? You know what? You're right. My wife is probably right, but I'm going to fight on this. Here's the fucked up thing. You're right, and I know you're right, but I still want to fight you on this. They should have put an arrow on that son of a bitch. All I'm saying is if they didn't want me to, like, explode it, they should have put an arrow on that son of a bitch. There should have been an arrow on it for stupid people like me. Is this Miles Morales or the other one? This is Spiders-Man. Marvel's Spiders-Man. Fucking epic. How do I do this again? I'm not gonna, like, fucking take a picture. No selfie. Is HDR on? 1 second. This is fucking gross. I have a vibe. No, HDR is off. Weird. How the fuck do I do the landmark buildings again? It's been like... There we go. Okay, I just got to take a picture of them. Gotcha. It's been a little bit since I played this. It's been a week or two. In an alternate universe, this stream was a finger shorter. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I have a mission? Never mind. I've returned to the mission. I forgot what I was doing. The Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spider-Man, he eats your hands. Spider-Man, he can. God, wouldn't it be fucked up if Spider-Man ate your hands, though? You know there's an alternate universe Spider-Man where, like, the spider gives him a super virus disease and it makes him like a hyper cancer man and is fucked up and crazy. You know what's wild to me? is like Marvel's darker stories are always lame compared to DC's darker stories. Like, DC gets fucked up with it. Pizza time. And Marvel's always like, yeah, what if this shit was really sad? And made you cry? Wouldn't that be crazy? Trash can.
That's Rodrigo.
What the fuck?
I'm really nervous.
Who?
That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
Marvel Ruin. Oh, yeah, is it called that? I just know a little bit about it because I think Spider-Man's fucking stupid.
Angle. Need to get it straight on.
Very nice. Interesting.
Oh, they saw me.
We'll talk later.
Oh, I fucked it up.
That's Rodrigo.
When is MODOK going to peel somebody like an orange? I think it'll be epic when he does that. I think MODOK should eat somebody with his big head and then bite them a bunch. It'd be crazy, I think.
If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
They don't know.
Bad angle. Need to get it straight.
How's that a bad angle? They don't fucking know.
Yeah, that'll work.
They have no idea.
Looks good.
I'm a sneaky spiders man hiding next to the bagel. You'll never see me next to the bagel. Mimi, I'm the bagel man. And what do we gotta do?
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought.
Oh, I gotta follow him. Nobody see me. I'm spiders man. I'm stealthing.
Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No.
Marvel Zombies gave us the saddest version of Spider-Man. Marvel Zombies fucking sucks.
Blackmailing him. She mentioned something about
I don't know what it is about Marvel Zombies. Like, the art's pretty cool. But, God, it just fucking sucks.
But I'll need more evidence before
And I say that because, like, it's just fucking boring.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plan.
And maybe that's just because I'm tired of, like, zombie media in general, but Jesus, Marvel Zombies sucks. It's so easy to make Marvel fans mad. Marvel comic book fans get so fucking angry when you say that something sucks. It's amazing. It's like you're filling me up with so much energy and so much power. It's like, you know how, like, I'm getting more powerful with the vitriol.
No perches with a good angle on this new guy.
Yeah, Marvel Zombies fucking sucks. I don't like it. You didn't see me. I'm Spider-Man. You saw me. I'm Spider-Man.
Another victim or an accomplice?
I don't know what it is. I just don't like...
With a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Oh, God. Aim at the ceiling, zip to it. There we go. I like, completely fucking forgot.
I need a better angle.
I need a better angle.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
I need a better angle.
Always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
How do I need a better angle? What do you mean?
There's a weak spot.
What do you mean, better angle? What?
Looks promising.
Okay, I don't know how that works.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score.
I need a better angle. I need a better
In
angle.
on this.
I forgot how video games work. Don't get mad at me. Can't be all upsetty spaghetti about me not remembering how video games work. Do I just gotta follow this guy? Does he not hear the web whipping?
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train.
Oh, I'm not allowed. That's right. I forgot. Spider-Man doesn't take the subway. How could I forget that Spider-Man refuses to take the subway? Where's Miles Morales so I can see him listening to the beep beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep 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 bop boop beep 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 boop. Real spider question: organic web shooters or mechanical web shooters? Organic fucking sucks. Mechanical's way cooler and has way more utility. Organic web shooters are a fucking cop out and they're fucking lame. Immediately, they're fucking lame. You know why? Is just because they're so limited in what Spider-Man can do with them. And also, Spider-Man is way cooler when he's an actual scientist. Organic web shooters makes more sense. No, they don't. They're stupid. They make less sense. Mechanical web shooters are the canon. And also, they're way fucking cooler because Spider-Man is supposed to be smart. Spider-Man can do so many different things with the web shooters if they're mechanical. When they're not mechanical, when they're organic, he only has one kind of web fluid. And at that point, if he wants more utility, he can just make mechanical, but then why even use the organic? So the organic one is way more important and way more... The organic one is way less important and dumber. And also, organic web shooters are the exception to the rule. The mechanical web shooters are usually the canon in Spider-Man. If you've read any comics in all the other Spider-Man movies that aren't the Raimi ones, Spider-Man has mechanical web shooters. It's unfortunate that in the Marvel movies that Spider-Man is basically just Iron Man's son.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark
You don't see me, I'm Spider's man. I got your little thing right here.
It's practically a kid.
And I think organic is in maybe one or two of the comic runs, but it's incredibly kind of lame. Because, like I said, Spider-Man has different kinds of web fluid, and also, he's a scientist. When you give him organic web shooters, you make him more of a dork. And I mean, like, not even a good dork, like a lame dork. And it works in the setting of the movie, but in a bigger Spider-Man world, in a bigger world with Spider-Man, at the end of the day, he would still make mechanical web shooters because of the utility involved. Organic web shooters just suck. They are terrible. And also, you're so much more limited with organic web shooters, because if you think about it, eventually you're going to run out of web fluid. You're just going to run out of web fluid. It's just gonna how it be. Activate my suit power. Gotcha. Anyway, organic web shooters suck. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I will understand if you prefer them, but honestly, they almost always are, hey, you can shoot web from your hand without having to be a scientist, so they literally take a dimension away from the character. And you run out with mechanical ones as well, yeah, but you could have refills. There's no reason he can't have different types of web fluid with organic shooters. Okay, how does that work, though? Okay, let me ask you this, then. How does that work? You explain this to me right now. How would he have different types of web fluid with organic web shooters? We'll talk about this. We'll argue. Yeah, I'll get into fucking tiffs with comic nerds who are wrong. Different sacs in his body. How would that not have a visible difference in his physiology?
Beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo.
And also, if it was organic, what kind of webs would he store in his body that he would need different sacs for if it was organic?
I've got a contact.
Different web glands. Okay, explain to me what kind of webbing he would have inside of his own body now. I want you to justify this to me. No, genuinely, I want you to justify this to me. We're going to get into an argument, and I'm going to prove the mechanical web shooters are better. What happens when he runs out?
Hey, so I looked into
What happens when he has a blockage?
I knew you'd come around.
What happens when he gets sick and he can't produce web naturally?
They're going after Fisk?
What happens if he loses his Spider-Man powers due to losing confidence?
Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it
With
out.
the addition of the web shooters, the different kinds of web fluids that he could use are literally limitless. With organic web shooters, he's limited. The other thing is like, oh, different sacs, right? Well, then if you're going by organic logic and that he can only hold, he could hold different web fluids in his body, which has never been the case before, and you're making it up as you go, because you're wrong, and you need a defense. You need an easy defense for it, and you know you're wrong, and you know I'm winning, so you gotta fight me. I'm right. It's sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm fucking right. I'm so sorry that you're wrong. You can come up with bullshit ways to win this argument, but also, Spider-Man cannot have limitless glands inside of his body. Spider-Man can make limitless kinds of web fluid as a scientist. And also, Spider-Man is not just his powers.
Got it, boss.
The web shooters also, like I said, which you're ignoring this facet of the argument completely, by the way, and I know you're just... half of this is just kind of baiting me to continue the argument.
Boss may be
you don't understand that Spider-Man as a scientist is a huge facet of his character that they don't explore enough in the Marvel movies, especially the Raimi movie, especially Marvel. The Disney Marvel movies come the closest to it, I think, but they're also kind of lame in how they do it because they just, like, you know, Tony Stunk.
Snipers everywhere. That sniper has a guard watching me. May need to divide and conquer.
Yeah, Spider-Man is a nerd, and taking away the web shooters, while cool for, like, a fun movie setting, like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, right? I do. I'm not saying that they're bad movies. I'm not saying that they're terrible. What I am saying is that Spider-Man as a whole is awful with the idea of organic shooters, and also people get way too mired in the idea of organic shooters because people forget about the facets of these characters. They just think cool power. You forget about the potential of these characters. You think just cool power.
Around here, a well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
And also, he still gets powers. He gets you know, enhanced reflexes. He gets the spider sense. He gets enhanced strength, enhanced healing. The organic web shooters just aren't necessary. He doesn't need them. For the Raimi movies, they work because they're part of that kind of like kitschy Raimi charm pre-Marvel Spider-Man movies. But also, people are way more than just
Didn't see that coming.
like their powers, and that's a dimension of Spider-Man that I don't think is explored enough, is that he's a nerd. And it's way cooler to me that he uses science to make the web shooters than, like, just having them. It's way cooler that he makes them. That's way fucking cooler, IMO. Saying the organic power cool, the cool factor, I don't see the cool factor there. I don't. What if he's fucking Mary Jane and the web shooters go off at the same time? Like... Brendan, maybe you should invent arms that bend properly. Moving on to name calling, since I'm so fucking right. Be mad, be angry. You know what? I'm just gonna be combative today. That's I've given up. I'm no longer Mr. Nice Guy. I'm just gonna be asshole Noto guy. That's my bet now. What if somebody milks him for his webs? What if he has a new villain called the Milker that milks him for his webs? How fucking horrible would that be? Actually, no, you know what? People would love that. I love the Milker. He's fucking awesome.
Who's this? Sweet dreams.
Okay, why webs? Because nerd. Why not just wires? Because wires wouldn't be useful in catching criminals, and also web shooting fluid. One is way more scientist cool, and two, wires, you wouldn't be able to carry the same amount of wires as you would web fluid, which I believe is explored in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, why he goes with web fluid and why he goes with the spider motif in general. Already explained. Wires are useful. I mean, Batman uses wires, but Batman's also not spider-themed. Which, it's web fluid partially because he's a fucking dork. Like I said, you can fight me on this, but I will consistently say the mechanical web shooters are way cooler and better in every instance versus the organic ones, unless you have a longing and attachment to the Spider-Man Raimi movies, in which case I totally understand if that's your reasoning for liking them.
Looks like I'm clear.
Otherwise, they suck. But I do understand why people like the organic web shooters, because cool powers and it simplifies some things.
Nighty-night.
It cuts out a lot of the movies of Spider-Man being a nerd and a dork, which I don't like because I think there's a facet of his character that should be explored more. But I do understand. I do get it. I am fighting you.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what
No,
do you
organic
say
web
we
shooters are
publicly
super fucking weird.
I like this.
They're
guy.
rare. They are not in most of the Spider-Man comics. 90% of the Spider-Man comics, Spider-Man does not have organic web shooters. It's all mechanical web shooters.
Just messing with
It is a core facet of the Spider-Man character to have mechanical web shooters. That's why it's weird that the Raimi movies have it. They're part of that Raimi weirdness.
a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall.
Spider-Man is always always mechanical web slingers. Always mechanical web shooters. Plus, with mechanical web shooters, you could sell so many more toys to kids. That's gotta be it. Let me in the pipe. I'm getting in there. Let me in the factory. And that's because Peter was a scientist.
Hello?
Motherfuckers forget about Peter. He's a scientist. I hate that they forget this, and they do this in the Disney Marvel movies, but hot doo-doo. But a big problem that I have with the Disney Marvel movies is fucking, they have to attach him to Iron Man, which is so fucking lame. And I just don't like that they gotta attach him to Iron Man. Like, why? Why?
From knock knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius.
When was it organic shooters other than the Raimi movies? I literally cannot think of an instance. I was just saying 90% is kind of like a, hey, just in case I'm wrong bit. Because I can admit that. I'm stupid as fuck sometime. I could craft the electric web. See, he could never use the electric web if it was organic. He would himself every time he fired it from his web sack.
Gadget man, huh?
Brendan, can you do an impression of Defoe Goblin? Hi, it's me, Willem Dafoe the Goblin. Sorry. Hi, it's me, Willem Dafoe the Goblin. I'm going to get you, Spider-Man. And your little dog, too. Is that a good one? I think that's a good one.
Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out.
Then how does Miles not electrocute himself? Because Miles is resistant. Miles, his electric powers / his, like, Veno shock is very weird.
Let's see if the mask lenses can
Not
get
just
the
in the fact that it's kind of odd that it's like a shock with Venom, but also weird in the fact that, like, yet another black superhero gets, like, electric powers. It's kind of a weird trope, IMO. I don't think it's, like, a terrible trope, but it is kind of weird. Right? Oh god, I gotta remember how to control this game. It's a really odd trope. It really is. It's strangely specific, yeah. I mean, I fucking love Static Shock, don't get me wrong. One of my favorite fucking superheroes of all time, and I love that he's in, like, the Batman Justice League Unlimited universe, which makes it even better.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
But it is kind of just a weird bit.
I would have found it without you.
Oh, safe! You open up the safe, I'm inside. Call that shit a safe cracker.
Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
What do I gotta keep an eye out for? I'm using my spider vision. Search for more scrapes. I'm
Now that I know
scraping. I'm
I
scraping.
should take another look around.
I'm scraping. I'm scraping. Right over here. Over here, I'm scraping.
Dirt. Scrape, no door.
Scrape!
None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there.
Put Brennan in a barrel. Call that shit a cracker barrel. That's literally me, baby. It's because I'm salty and I'm white. Also, I feel like if Marvel really wants to diversify in, like, the weird... I feel like they definitely should explore, you know, Man-Spider shit? I feel like they should explore Man-Spider shit. I fucking love Man-Spider. Man-Spider is basically just Man-Bat, but it happens to Peter Parker, and I think it's really funny when it happens. Because, like, they do Venom. But, like, Man-Spider is also very funny. They should do Man-Spider and Spider-Man. They should make him a Man-Spider. Good fucking hops, by the way, officer. Great fucking hops.
Fair enough.
Want to see me, my Man-Spider? I hope they do that in the next Spider-Man Miles Morales movie.
Let me know if you find
Love me, my Man-Spider. Good bit.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Because I feel like with the next Spider-Man, like Spider-Man 2, they're exploring the Venom story again. But also, Man-Spider should be really funny. What's your opinion on Spiders, man? Oh, Peter Parker, but he was like thrown into a vat of spiders and the spiders ate him and think they're Peter Parker. Good bit.
I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the
It's a
wall.
good bit. It's a really good bit.
They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall.
I hope
This might control access.
after Spider-Man 2,
Talking about a vault.
I'm curious to see after Marvel Spider-Man 2 if they make a third game ever, because I feel like the buck kind of stops at Venom, right? It's weird, but lately, over the last 20 years or so, I feel like in movies, television shows, and games, I feel like the buck stops at Venom. And it's like,
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
I'm kind of sick of the buck stopping at Venom and the multiverse shit. Like, there are more Spiders-Man things you can explore, like Man-Spider. But also, man, I'm so sick of multiverse stories. I really fucking am. Because the biggest problem, and I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about this a million fucking times, my biggest problem with multiverse stories will always be there's literally there's nothing you can do. After you do multiverse, that's the highest you can go.
You were right, Jeff.
That's the peak.
Trap
You
door.
cannot go anywhere else once you do multiversal shit.
Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Like, that's the end.
1, 2, 3.
Really strange a bunch of multiverse stories came out at once. Not really. I mean, it's just going to be the big thing. Disney decided to start doing it instead of covering a different Marvel arc, maybe a better Marvel arc, and they kind of locked themselves into a corner. They kind of wasted, like, prospectively, I feel like they wasted like 10 years of comic book stories by immediately going to multiversal shit. Because, one, Crisis on Infinite Earths is the best multiversal story, and that's DC. And then two, like,
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
the Marvel stuff, they're dead ending themselves right away.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
Because you can't do anything after you go to the multiverse except for reboot. Comic books figured that out pretty early.
Come on, let's go.
Right? Because once you do multiversal stuff, you basically have to reboot. And then start these characters all over from scratch.
Demons are already gone.
And tell the same origin stories over and over and over again.
See if you can
And it's
find-
unfortunate, but like,
This place is one hell of an
are they going to do the multiversal stuff in the Marvel movies and then immediately start rebooting all these movies again?
And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean
When are we getting
up.
the Brendaniel multiverse? I'll be in your dreams. Don't worry. You're going to have a weird, fucked up dream of me. I'm going to be, like, sipping on a latte, drinking hot coffee, and you're going to go, why is Brendan in my dream? And then I'm going to hit you with it. You're not going to know. You're just not going to know. You're not going to know. You think that Adult Swim Superman show is going to be good? 100%, yeah. I from the trailer, it feels like they're capturing the vibe of Superman pretty fucking well. Superman is always his best. I'm sorry for being such a comic book nerd sometimes. Superman is always at his best when he
There's a fenced-off room here
is
in Bob.
empathetic.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the
When
blinds.
Superman is empathetic and he cares and he restrains himself, he's at his best. Superman also, people often forget, Superman also has a weakness to magic, which I think should be explored more. And I think that's funny. I think that's very funny. That's why I think evil Superman stories fucking suck. Because it's, why would Superman ever be evil?
Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop him. And some of these-
Superman is empathetic. He's a soft boy who cares. He can really punch good. And that's the genuinely one of the best parts of him is he can punch really good, and that's awesome. But also he's just a sweet boy. You know, people say, "Oh, Superman is boring." And it's like, "Not really. You've just seen boring Superman stories." The problem with Superman is he's really fucking strong, so you have to have like big bozos fighting him, and then immediately some writers and authors immediately want to go to fucking space with him.
Now you're just showing off.
dodging bullets. Reloading. Gonna stun him.
He can be cool. He can be real cool. It's about the empathy.
I'm a little impressed.
Keep watching.
The Superman's smaller stories are almost always his better ones. Because what do you do with a guy who is that powerful? Punch him. Fuck yeah, get tasered, bitch. Oh, dang it. Get fucked up.
Your timing is impeccable.
I'm trying to remember how to play the game, don't mind me. Literally just trying to remember how to play the game. So if someone does the got your nose trick, he really does lose his nose. That's one of the funniest things, I think, that I don't think is really explored as much as it should be, is remembering that people are like, oh, Superman, he's like, he has no weaknesses, he's way too strong, and it's like, dude, Superman is weak to magic. Any, like, children's magician could kick his ass.
How we doing?
Any demon could kick Superman's ass immediately. That's why DC has a way cooler magic system than Marvel, though. Is DC's magic actually feels like magic, whereas Marvel's magic system feels like science with extra steps. I think that's the best way to put it. DC's magic is genuine magic with demons and shit, whereas Marvel's magic, especially Disney Marvel, is science with extra steps, and I hate that.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Your dad could kill Superman. Goku could beat Superman. I mean, yeah, probably. I'm not one of the death battle guys. Goku versus Coughing Baby. Begin. The thing is about death battle stuff too is fights in Dragon Ball Z. The world, you have to specify. If Goku is fighting in the, okay, and I'm gonna be real about this, like real fucking nerdy. I'm gonna get real fucking psycho nerdy with this. If Superman and Goku are fighting,
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
it depends on whatever Earth they're fighting on. Are they fighting in Goku's Earth, or are they fighting in Superman's Earth? Because you have people who use ki and chi in DC, and Superman could probably kick their ass.
Get shot. I gotta get in.
But if they're fighting in Goku's Earth, Superman is an unknown. He's an alien, which means the power scaling is bigger, which means Superman could literally, like, power up and probably do, like, crazy transform stuffs.
Here's your stuff.
So you don't know. Because the rules of the world work differently in each world. The worst versus hypotheticals are the ones that are like they aren't using morals. Well, Goku, people often forget in the giant like hypotheticals that when you're talking about Goku versus anybody, Goku would want to fight for fun.
Oh, great. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
And so, like, if Goku lost, it wouldn't even be in bad taste. Because if Superman and Goku legitimately fought, Goku would want to do it with Superman's permission. He would fight for fun. And if Superman wouldn't want to do it, Goku wouldn't fight him. I mean, Superman is also known for taking friendly bouts. Like, look at his race with the Flash. Kick his ass, dude. Arrest that bitch. Yeah, they could have a friendly fight. They could be buddies. They could be pals. Yeah, I could see Goku and Superman sharing a Pepsi. They love drink they Pepsi together. They love hanging out.
The officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat. which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
And then the ambulance explodes.
Good.
Saying Goku likes Duff. Superman likes Pawtucket Patriot.
Leave.
This is just like, oh God, would Peter Griffin, do you think that Peter Griffin and Goku, who would win? Do you think that Goku should fight Peter Griffin's chicken nemesis? I think that would be really cool. Monkey. How sad is Peter Parker's apartment? My name is Penis Parker. God, what if he opened up his fucking door and Funko Pops just fell out? That'd be so fucking crazy. Well, Peter, you gotta stop collecting. Was he getting kicked out? Damn. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check.
Give me the GPS for the truck. I gotta know where it is.
Municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Brendan, if you got to write Spider-Man, what would you do? I'd start him off at like 25.
Not a problem.
I'd want to do more reluctant Spider-Man.
Find my Spidey drive.
Because I think that's also something that could be like explored more. Not like old man Spider-Man, but just like reluctant Spider-Man. Like, dude, I'm trying to fucking live my life. Like, there are so many heroes in New York City. I can't do this shit anymore. I just want to make science shit. And then he has to don the costume because he fucking sucks. Because at some point, like, Spider-Man has to make a choice, right? He has to make a full decision. And I feel like they always waffle Spider-Man really hard in this decision. And it's two choices. It's Spider-Man, you literally cannot balance your work and superhero life. Your, like, real life and your superhero life. You have to pick one. And I feel like if he picked
Of course it's locked.
being a student,
People stealing garbage.
if he picked being a student
There's another way in.
and like a scientist over being Spider-Man, and then he has to reluctantly be like, I have to be Spider-Man, this fucking sucks. That might be a fun angle to explore. But also, it's totally bullshit that Spider-Man, like, can't make money off of being Spider-Man. I hate that he's one of the only superheroes that, like, money is the problem. Look at that New York City rat. Where you go? Where you going? Chill, 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 chill. Look at that high-quality rat. HD rat. Snap a pic. Got him. There was Parker Industries. True, 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 true. That was a Superior Spider-Man thing, I think. I'm gonna vent.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
Basically, I kind of want to do Superior Spider-Man, but without Doc Ock taking over Peter Parker's body.
Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet.
Oh, give me my garbage. I gotta dig through it. I need my pizza boxes.
Okay.
What villain would you use? Probably, I really like Giant Goblin.
Is there any chance
I know
the
some
truck
people don't
wasn't
like
the
Giant
garage?
Goblin. I like Giant Goblin. Hulk Goblin? I like Hulk Goblin.
Somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Probably Hulk Goblin. Probably Rhino, because I like Rhino. Anyway, yeah, Marvel should hire me to write for comic books because I'm fucking epic.
Sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really?
I would have it so that Peter Parker goes into the stalls in his office in the bathroom, and he goes to change into Spider-Man really reluctantly, and he looks at the wall, and he's like thinking about it, right? He's like, do I do this? Do I do this? Do I don the costume to become Spider-Man once again? And then he looks at the bathroom stall wall, and there's graffiti that says Penis Parker, and he gets so fucking mad that he's like, yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah, I am doing this. Being Spider-Man is fucking epic.
Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close by.
I think that'd be very funny.
Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another.
Just a
truck
crisis of
around.
conscience. A crisis of conscience of him, like, really thinking, do I get to be Spider-Man again? And then he just gets so mad that he's like, yeah, actually, fuck you. I'm gonna be Spider-Man again.
Eddie, you're my only hope.
I'm so fucking mad that I'm going to be
Sure they were around
Spider-Man.
here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over
Oh, no, not my stuff.
bridge. Better hustle.
It's gonna burn my shit. Please don't burn my shit. I got my spider hat in there. And I got my spider underwear. I gotta get my spider undies back, dude. Oh god, the booms are very, very big boomy today. I hear them outside. They're blowing up all the firework. Oh, I see you, bitch.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Gotcha. Are you trying to beat up old people? That's not cool. Listen here, are you trying to steal garbage right out of the streets? That's not cool. Spider-Man, that man just dropped 8 feet. You broke his fucking back 8 feet onto the concrete. I'm Spider-Man, and I'm fucking epic, actually. But Spider-Man, you severed that man's vertebrae. That's cool. He's fine. He's normal.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an
I'm
eye
gonna
out.
call you
Hey,
Yellow Glove,
let's
Yellow
look
Shoe.
around for some
Can I
personal
slap your
items.
bald head?
Sure,
I just gotta...
I gotta go file an incident.
That's the sound of me slapping his bald head.
There's something there.
Garbage.
Move these bags out of the way. I think that's it.
My bag of tech stuff. My iPad. Spider-Man, get iPad.
Please be here.
Spider-Man, get iPad.
Yes. Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Web bomb. Oh, I need more crime tokens. This is heartbreaking.
Is that guy Spider?
I am Spider-Man.
Ice him.
It's that guy who thinks he's Spider-Man. Dude, I literally am Spider-Man. What? I'm holding RB. This is broken. Oh, God. Spider-Man's fucked up. It's broke. I'm stuck here. We're going to restart the game. Oh, my God. Why is he... Don't look at me, Peter. What the fuck? I thought he was going to fucking look at me, point at the screen, and say, nerd. What are you doing, Spider-Man? Please. I gotta restart last checkpoint. Fuck.
Look, is that guy Spider?
All right, will it work now? Will it work now?
Ice him.
Spider-Man trapped in a time loop.
Get him.
I didn't learn how to use it. I learned how to use it. I like the bomb. Web bomb. Pretty good. Gotcha. And I gotcha. Remember when DC had that weird Looney Tunes crossover? Oh, yeah, that was Elmer Fudd and Batman. They made Bugs Bunny human in that. That was wild. They had a hyper-realistic human Bugs Bunny, and I'll never be the same.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned.
Bro, I would love to watch a YouTube channel where Spider-Man makes web bombs for, like, porch pirates. People who steal, like, packages and shit. I would love to watch a YouTube series like that. Hey, everybody, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here today. I put a bunch of web bombs inside of these iPad cases and put them on my front porch. That way, when somebody steals it, they get a nasty surprise. 15 were dead today as a web bomb was set off in an iPad box. Nobody knew that these people were in a warehouse, abandoned and derelict, and nobody found them until 4 days later when they found their desiccated and dried corpses hanging off of the walls. Spider-Man has killed, and he will kill again.
Hey, MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic.
I can't believe Spider-Man fucking killed. He did it. He did the one thing he said he'd never do. He fucking killed a guy.
MJ's couch. What am I thinking?
One of my favorite things about superheroes is superheroes with like a moral code working side by side with superheroes that don't have a moral code. Whenever Spider-Man and the Punisher work together, it's like, Punisher just killed that guy, and Spider-Man be like, hey,
looks like MJ's story.
I'll get over it.
I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
You could always sleep in the dumpster. Nobody's gonna fuck with Spider-Man in the dumpster.
I could crash with him.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, eating lots of spider sand. Can he swing? Yes, he can. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Watch out. He is a Spider-Man.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Oh, God, somebody's in my head. They're in my head, dude. They're in my fucking head, dude. Oh, a little side mission. What am I, baby who do side mission? I don't care about that. I'm fucking Spider-Man, dude. I like when Wonder Woman flip-flops every 3 years. Oh, between not killing people and just killing people. Wonder Woman be like, but what if I murdered? But what if I didn't murder?
Kidnapping reported.
Oh, crime. I need a crime ticket. I need a crime token.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnapper. Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
How do I discover the kidnapper? What?
Victim's being held in a car trunk. But where?
Okay, car trunk.
Looking good, Spidey.
There it is. Don't worry, I gotcha.
Come on out. Stretch your legs.
I saved you. I'm Spider-Man.
Thank you, Spider-Man. There. Those are the guys who did it.
Oh, do I gotta fight him now?
That guy earned the beating.
I'm just Spider-Man, yeah.
You want one too?
I'm sticking you to trees.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Putting you on a car. That man is part of the car now.
Quit moving.
Wants me to web throw objects. God, time to destroy city property. I do sure despise city property. Not gonna lie. I think city property's for losers and nerds. I think you should be allowed to destroy as much city property as you can. It's funnier that way. What kind of cool suit do I have again? Funny bag, funny white suit, upgrade suit, stealth suit, amazing Spider-Man suit. I think, what is that, the Raimi suit? I like the white suit. I like the reverse suit. I think that one's pretty cool. Oh, the Secret War! Funny armor. Oh, the noir suit, though. How I get that one? I craft it. Give me. Give me the cool guy. Give me the cool guy suit. Hot guy suit. There we go. Now we're tight as fuck, dude. Not only am I fucking epic, I am in fact tight as fuck.
Kidnaps in the digital era. Seems like there'd be cybernapping or something.
All right, who's here? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? No!
Thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place?
Baby!
She wants me up there. One of her cats.
The Black Cat. Literally just Catwoman.
Pick it up.
She has a silly little kitty plushie. You gotta uncover Black Cat's mystery. You get a custom suit if you do it. Oh, awesome.
Hey, Yuri. You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
Do I get to wear the cat suit? Do I get to be Spider Bimbo? Let Peter Parker wear the Black Cat outfit. I want to be a Spider Bimbo. Is that a big boss baby? Yeah, that was a baby J. Jonah Jameson. And he'd be like, Num-Nums! Get me Num-Nums! Now! Listen here! I want Num-Nums on my desk by the end of the day. If I don't see Num-Nums, I'm gonna freak out. I will cry. I will shit. I want a diaper, for God's sake. Now, two things. Give me a picture of Spider-Man, and also, give me a big bowl of peas and carrots. Mush them all up. The mushier, the better.
I hate to ask, but any chance you have...
Yeah, give Spider-Man huge naturals. And then make J. Jonah Jameson the real boss baby.
Camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
I'm looking for a kitty cat.
I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
I'm looking for a kitty cat. Not the jewelry store? Now open! Buy one, get one free at the pizzeria! Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind. How rare that is? Buy one, get one free? That's a lot of bird. Those bird, they're having some problems. They're not doing too well. Cat.
Bam. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you.
Catch me if you can, Spider-Man.
Crash at the shelter tonight?
Of course.
Birds aren't real, Brendan. Birds are drones. Birds are drones. Birds are drones. You know what's really a drone? Those of you with which you sit on your phone all day, watching and consuming media that you enjoy, you are actually a drone. A zombie on the TikTok. A zombie on the Twitch. You're even a zombie when you're looking at the twitter.com. Saying that birds are drones? Well, guess what, idiot? You better start cacawing. God, wouldn't it be fucked up if I went to TwitchCon and, like, there was just a murder of crows waiting for me and they were all wearing tiny Brendan shirts? They're all going, "Wah!" And that was just my entire chat. They just flew there. All of you are just crows and birds. That'd be so fucked. I would freak out, I think. I think that would make me freak out. An entire audience of birds, Brendan. They're going to bring you so many shiny things. Oh, boy. All birds.
Found you.
Gotcha,
I think
bitch.
They sell rare wine here. She's brand
Oh, shit, he knows. Oops. Sorry, Brendan. Brendan, you did win an award at TwitchCon this year. It's actually the largest bird audience. Oh. I was wondering why I don't get any bits and subs, and instead I get shiny treasures dropped off at my doorstep every day. I was wondering about that. Do you know how many nuts and bolts I have? I have bazillions of them. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Report came in.
Oh, God, them saying officers are involved in a shootout with demons sounds way cooler than it actually is. They're not real demons.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Trying to do my aerial combo. Let me do my aerial combo. I'm gonna web throw objects at him. I always hate doing the web throw objects one because I feel like there's never enough web throw object.
Demons are I'll let you
good
take it
enough.
from here, officers.
All right, officers, I believe in you. You're one of my patent pending Spider-Man hugs?
Robbery of an armored vehicle. Location is Battery Park. Over.
Alexa, order 50 pounds of birdseed. I'm so fucking sorry. Chat. There's one chat member who listens on speakers, and every fucking time it's just to fuck with them, and I feel so bad, but it's really funny. Alexa, order 55 pounds of birdseed. Yes.
These cameras aren't cheap. Really strapped? Why is she leaving them lying around?
Confirm order, Alexa.
Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Alexa, order Tide Pods.
There it is.
Yes.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games. Especially me.
I'm just... fucking losing it. I'm just fucking imagining the horrible fucking... Imagine you, like, leave the stream on, and I just start doing the bit, and I just keep saying yes, and you're like, why the fuck is there this giant credit card bill? What the fuck? And you get an entire pallet of Tide Pods to your fucking house. That's just so fucking horrible. Oh. Just imagine being the motherfucker who watches a streamer and, like, you're rich, but, like, also you just have an Alexa and you have the speakers on, and that motherfucker orders $500 worth of Tide Pods to your house. It's so fucking... It's so fucking evil. A semi-truck arrives at your doorstep and it just... Tide Pods just spill out in a wave. Brendan! You shake your fist to the sky.
Possible narcotics sale. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Oh, fuck. It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Oh, I pressed B. Bye-bye. I fucked up my combo. Oh, did I fuck it up somehow? Did I fuck up the queest? No, I got the queest. All right.
Did keep these wannabe pushers in check.
Stop them from dealing all that cocaine and all that free cash, Peter. Peter, wouldn't it be wild if you took that cash, those unmarked bills, in a big bag, Peter? Peter, wouldn't it be crazy? You're worried about money, and there's a giant bag of crime cash right there, Peter. I love it when there's giant bags of crime cash, and Peter Parker's like, I can't do that. I can't take the crime cash.
I would never take the crime cash. That's a bad boy thing. I'm a good boy.
He says, choking on his fucking, I don't know, like a rice cracker, because that's all he can afford is a big box of saltines or something.
Black Cat's been here.
I gotta look for the little kitty cat.
Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
What if Black Cat is just trying to find a bunch of cool places to smoke weed? And you're just being a fucking dick, Spider-Man.
You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess...
Like, come on, Spider-Man. Spider-Man would be way cooler if he smoked weed. The fact that he doesn't smoke weed in any iteration of Spider-Man is actually fucking horrible. Doesn't Spider-Man have, like, the bullshit superhero thing, though, where, like, he has an enhanced metabolism, so, like, he processes out, like, alcohol faster? Which is, like, a superhero thing, where it's like, you can't get me drunk because I have a hypermetabolism, meaning that I process alcohol because it is poison. No, Brendan, that's a brand risk. Why is it a brand risk? People fucking love weed. Spider-Man should also love weed.
Is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since...
Shut up, J. Jonah Jameson.
Let's hear yours.
Spider-Man is a big, stinky son of a bitch. I'm gonna crush him, and I'm gonna fucking squeeze all the blood out of him. I'm gonna be like wine. Advertising to kids. Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. You could do an adult Spider-Man story and then just call it Weed Spider-Man, and people would love it. Hello, wife. What's up?
Targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one
All true, the big ones. Spider-Man could fucking totally do like a big fat stogie on top of a fucking huge tower. The fact that he doesn't is actually awful. Spider-Man should smoke a big, fat, fucking luxurious blunt.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
What? Yeah. Oh, God, boom. Oh, what the fuck is happening here? I'm like losing my spider mind. Did he summon a boy? Where'd you get the new boy from, huh? He's dead. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What the fuck? You have multiple rockets. Yeah, they auto like save.
There are better ways to spend your life than
I just kicked him off the building, and he'll be like, "Yesy." Spider-Man saves people. He doesn't krill people, Shelby. Spider-Man would never kill a guy unless that guy was like really fucking with him. Oh yeah, we have fireflies in our backyard. We have fireflies in our backyard, and I'm really happy about it because it's been forever since I've seen fireflies. And it's so nice to see him again, because like I legitimately like thought like I'd never see a firefly in my fucking life again. Now it's time to put them all in a jar and then eat them.
Just keep him busy. But I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
If you were Spider-Man, you would commit murder, huh? Incredibly heinous murders. Incredibly anus murders. Gotcha.
Valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Dude, Spider-Man could definitely make a Katamari with people. That'd be so fucking epic. Oh, you're talking about the fireflies. I was thinking Spider-Man. Imagine Spider-Man using his web fluid to make a giant ball of Katamari people. And he's just rolling them around New York City while they're screaming inside of the ball. Spider-Man, let me out, let me out, let me out. And Spider-Man's like, I never told you, but the spider that bit me was a fucking orb weaver. No, 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 no. Nah.
Mr. Again.
What if Spider-Man got bitten by a trapdoor spider and he popped out of the ground and ate people? That'd be fucked.
Narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Oh, is she in the baby bunker because it's so loud? I don't blame her. The big explosion's scary. Oh, where is it? There's a kitty cat. Kitty cat plushie. Bird. Homeless people. Chat be like, Brendan, it's right there. Brendan, it's right there. Yeah. I thought it'd be up there, because here's the thingus for it. No. Oh, wait. Oh, it's small. It's super small.
Catch me before I hit my goal. I'll give it all back and
Hi. Hi. Hi.
straight.
Hi.
My future's in your hands, Spider.
Yeah. Oh, because you work tomorrow? Oh, you gotta go back to work. Oh, your fucking 4th of July holiday's over. Oh. That's so sad. You got so much sleep.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are mounted. Please proceed to Cathedral.
That's so crazy. You got to sleep as much as you freaking wanted.
Alicia's close to her
Right.
goal.
Another
Gotta put an
plushie.
end to this.
I love looking for toys.
This area's full of Wall Street.
No, I
guys.
no. Oh my God.
Rich
No.
environment.
No. You gonna work for me? No.
I can put you in my clothes.
No one will ever know. I'm not going to work for you. No.
No one will know.
Shelby, I'm not going to work for you. No, I'm not going to work for you.
Okay, but here
No. 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 Birds. Brendan, it's right there. Stop. You can't do this to me. You can't do that. Brendan, it's right there. Brendan, it's right there. Brendan, it's right there.
you look great in some ladies,
No.
like, business
No.
casual.
No. 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 I'm not going to work for you. You got all your whiz biz.
I don't want to go.
Go do all your whiz biz at work. I don't know how to do whiz biz.
No one could play Shelby better than you.
I would just stay in the bathroom for 8 hours because all I know about your work is you shit there.
I do shit there.
That's it.
You're not wrong.
That's it. That'd be it.
It's fine. Just tell them, in your bestest Shelby voice that you're, having a bad butt day or something.
I'm gonna say that I have hyper period and I'll be pooping and squirting all day. I have to work. No, you know what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna say I have to work from home today because I'm feeling incredibly ill. Then I'm just gonna make you work.
Well, that defeats the point.
Exactly. Go to work for me, she says. Okay, and then I'll take your phone and I'll call in my best Shelby voice.
You don't get to use one of my sick days.
I'll use one of your sick days. That's why you can't ask me to. You can't ask me to work for you, because I will be evil. I'm sorry. I'll be evil. I'll be nefarious. I know. I'm a rude guy. I'm evil. I'm nefarious. In fact,
Very rude.
Incredibly rude. Fucked up even. Brendan, it's right there. Brendan, it's right there. Is this Loss? Where the fuck? Or another cat plushie. Brendan, it's right there. Oh, it's right
Another
there.
Cat. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Crime be like, and I'd be like, no. It just be like that for real. Oh, God, I got to do the thinguses here. Hi. Mwah. You're welcome. Oh, God, I forgot the map unlocking shit. Madison Square Garden. That's not time. What fuck? What is this garden called? Shit. Oh God, why can't I remember? Central Park. I remembered. Shut up. Like, shut up. I remembered. It took me a minute. It took me way longer than a Am I dead? Did I die?
And that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat.
I got really confused for a second there. I thought I was a Dieter man.
No idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said
Got him.
with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package. J. Jonah J.
What is one package? What about your package? J. Jonah Jameson talking about his package. Whoa here. Whoa. Spider-Man should be able to take a carriage ride through Central Park. Fucked up that people take carriage rides. Because, like, didn't we invent the horseless carriage for a reason? To get rid of the horses? The fact of the matter is, we still have horses in this day and age, and I think that's a tragedy. Get rid of all horses.
Man, I'm tired.
I'm running for president on a platform of no horses. Horse divorce. Divorce this horse from the city. What about horse girls? Who? They'll have to just have... Listen, if we get rid of all horses, horse girls will always have the big book of horses. Right? Horse girls will always have the big book of horses. They don't need real horses. They just need to imagine horses. That's why they'll always have the big book of horses. Get rid of the big book of horses. Well, hey, no, that's taking it a step too far here. You get rid of the big book of horses and you're asking for trouble. I don't want no trouble. I do not want to remove the big book of horses. Brendan, you ran on a campaign and you won. You're the president now. But they're calling for it. They're yelling for it. They're saying that they want you to get rid of the big book of horses, Brendan. Well, fact of the matter is, after getting rid of every horse, some anti-horse, there's an anti-horse militant legion that has started. I did not start them. It was not my fault at all. But now they want to get rid of all horse-related media, and I don't agree with that. Personally, I think that we should keep references to horses, but now that we've gotten rid of all the horses and made a giant horse flesh ball in the middle of New York City, I think days will be a lot happier in town. People will be a lot better overall. And also, we have a giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City. And I think that's all you can really ask for. Now, Mr. President, what will you do about the giant ball of horse meat? It's starting to stink and rot. Well, the giant ball of horse meat is there for pleasure. You can do whatever you want with it. You can roll the giant ball of horse meat. You can take a little horse meat out for yourself. There just is a 10 stories tall giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City. You can do whatever you want with it. Mr. President, can I fuck the giant ball of horse meat? I mean, I would, personally, I'd advise against it. But if you wanted to, if you were so inclined, I'd have to say no. We're introducing legislation this autumn to make the giant ball of horse meat unfuckable. We are always spraying down the giant ball of horse meat so that it will always be clean. And we have gotten rid of every horse. Are you doing Obama? Shouldn't you be doing Biden? I'm not doing Obama. This is what I would sound like as president. What? But Mr. President, you said it was for anything, even pleasure. Why would you make fucking the giant ball of horse meat illegal? I see, when I said pleasure, I meant fun, not sexual pleasure. Should have asked me, sexual gratification is not on the table for the giant ball of horse meat. I think that you're a freak, and I think I'm going to have you arrested just for saying that. Anyway, Brendaniel 2038. I will be running on a get rid of every horse and put them into a giant ball of horse meat platform. I hope you like it. Mr. President, the giant horse meat ball has gained sentience. What do you plan to do about it? Well, we're going to strap rockets onto the giant ball of horse meat, and we're going to attach a giant carriage to it that will consist of much of the world's wood supply. And we're going to be taking people into what we call the giant ball of horse meat space arc, and using the perpetual locomotion of the giant ball of horse meat and the wizard necromancy there within, we are going to bring all of Earth's citizens off into space. You will be cryogenically frozen. And the giant ball of horse meat will hopefully lead us to a new planet, and we can ruin that one instead. See, I've thought of everything. This just in. All 300 to 400 million citizens of the United States have just decided, that's right, they've decided to go with the giant ball of horse meat into space. We don't know what's going to be done. Some people stayed behind. But we really don't know what's going to happen to them. And Godspeed, may they have a good time up there. Well, you see, for every horse, we get a little horsepower. And the giant ball of horse meat was just a ruse to advance space travel further beyond what we normally have done. Now we have a giant sentient orb ship made entirely of horse flesh, making us much smarter than anybody else. Just writing a Rick and Morty episode. You can say that about any wacky sci-fi. Fucking Jesus. If I start talking wacky, this is the problem, and this is a problem I have with funny sci-fi, is any funny sci-fi, somebody can just say, this is a Rick and Morty bit, and immediately it's like, you're right. You're not wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. You're right. Rick and Morty is funny sci-fi, and I am doing a funny sci-fi bit. You know what I would never do? Giant incest baby like Rick and Morty did. You remember that? When Rick and Morty did a giant incest baby named Naruto. Remember that? As I do.
Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune.
Rick and Morty did a giant incest baby. Don't forget.
Even have an infirmary at the raft.
But it's not a giant ball of horse meat. And I think I would handle the giant ball of horse meat a lot differently. See, because like in Rick and Morty, the giant ball of horse meat, it'd be like, oh shit, the giant ball of horse meat. Oh fuck, oh shit. But in my world, it's treated completely seriously. Rick and Morty does this bit where everything is a joke and everything sucks and everybody is in on the joke. Except for like Jerry. But I would treat it 100%. I would give the giant ball of horse meat the reverence that it deserves. So that it goes from funny sci-fi to scary sci-fi. Because at first you're like, haha, the giant ball of horse meat. But then you're like, oh god, the giant ball of horse meat. And then I'd have John Mulaney riding the giant ball of horse meat.
I can't believe. Now, if you can believe it, there is a giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City.
Yeah, John Mulaney? Yeah?
There's a giant ball of horse meat, and everybody's eating from it. They love the taste, they love how big it is, they love how bulbous it is. But why is there a giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City? Who put it there?
John Mulaney's voice is halfway between Snagglepuss and Jerry Seinfeld, but way more cocaine. Different celebrities reacting. Imagine different celebrities reacting to the giant ball of horse meat. Christopher Walken. What do you say about the giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City? Wow, what a great thing it is. You could feed so many people with the giant ball of horse meat. I think it's a wonderful thing. I don't think it's bad per se, but I do think that there are some people who may not like the giant ball of horse meat. Me, personally, I love it. I do Gilbert Gottfried. Hey, it's me, Gilbert Gottfried. I love the giant ball of horse meat, but I do think it's getting a little bit stinky, so maybe somebody should take care of it. That's a great Gilbert Gottfried, by the way. Fucking perfect. Celebrities are paid off by the giant ball of horse meat industry. Also... This is the worst fucking bit. Why am I continuing this bit? Why do all these fucking celebrities keep getting paid off by the giant ball of horse meat industry? They just want to keep us down, man. They don't want us to know what's inside the giant ball of horse meat at all. What's the celebrity voice I can do? Like Timothy Chalamet is like, I did not get paid off by the giant ball of horse meat industry. I chose to say nice things about the giant ball of horse meat of my own volition, and I'm not buying a new summer home with the proceeds from the giant ball of horse meat money that I have or have not gotten. The giant ball of horse meat is turning the freaking frogs gay. The liberals have taken the giant ball of horse meat, and they're trying to get rid of it. All right? Here's the fucking thing. Hillary Clinton is saying that the giant ball of horse meat is hers. Now here's what we gotta do. We gotta gather all freedom warriors. We gotta go directly into New York City. And we have to claim the giant ball of horse meat. You know, Neil Armstrong went to the moon. You know, he did that. I believe that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But he put a flag on the moon. And that flag claimed the moon for Neil Armstrong. What I'm saying is, all freedom warriors need to gather together right now. And we need to plant a flag, the American flag, mind you, on top of the giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City. That way, we always know that it's ours. It's our giant ball of horse meat. Did you guys see the new Marvel movie? Fucked up and crazy. The giant ball of horse meat is getting its own spin-off movie. Wild. It's actually going to get a limited series as well. It's fucking wild. It's wild. This is genuinely the worst bit, and I keep continuing it, building layers and layers on top of it. And I have to keep bringing attention to it because, like, VOD watchers are going to be wondering, why the fuck did he talk about the giant ball of horse meat for 4 hours?
And the chiefs determined planning. They got the
And I'm going to be like, listen, I don't have a reason. I just kept going with it because I thought it was funny.
Like peanut. Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's going to help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down.
When the moon hits your eye like a giant ball of horse meat, that's amore. That's amore.
Hello, cat.
March, giant ball of horse meat. Cowabungus. And then Bart gets crushed by the giant ball of horse meat.
And that's that.
Brendan, this is just you entering that room in Half-Life as different YouTubers. Here's my problem with bits sometimes, is I like to build on them even when they're not funny, and then I continue the bit way beyond where the expiration of the bit is, because I think that's funny. The genuine problem with my humor is that I think that trying way too hard is in itself funny. It's a problem. And, like, it's on purpose. Like, I know that, like, I keep going with the bit when the bit is far beyond dead. But I genuinely love going way beyond the bit and continuing the bit, even when it stops becoming funny. Something about driving the bit into the ground is very fucking funny to me. Much like a giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City, because we've killed every horse.
Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
It goes like stage 1, the bit is funny. Stage 2, okay, the bit's getting a little bit long in the tooth, Brendan. Can we wrap this up? And then stage 3, oh my god, Brendan, shut the fuck up about the giant ball of horse meat.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
But yeah, I'll never be able to explain it, but in my head, that's the funniest shit imaginable.
1034.
Oh, a fight! I freaking love fighting as spiders, man. How did I get the 20 aerial combo hits? Okay, whatever. Oh, because this is the mission I did earlier. Got it. I was curious about that. Let me hit you. Nice bomb, idiot. Nice bomb, idiot. Cool bomb, dumbass. Let me hit you with it. Let me hit you with it a little bit here. Can I just hit you with it? What if I just hit you with it? What if I hit you with it? What if I hit you with a car door? What if I hit you with my spider fist? What if I hit you with your own bomb? Oh, one sec. I gotta remember how to do this. There we go. I could not remember how the shit this do. Oh, thank you, Squidpunk, for the raid. It's Morbin time. Mighty Morbin Vampire Rangers. Have you heard about the giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City?
This was a maniac, but he loved New York.
Did you know that they took every horse? They killed every horse and turned it into a giant horse meatball in the middle of New York City? What do you guys think? Are you guys, hey Raiders, welcome to the stream. Are you pro giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City, or are you anti giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City? I have to know. They've killed every horse is dead. They've taken every bit of meat and they've made a 10-story tall giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City. I gotta know. Reasonably, this is how I'm going to find out about your personality. This tells me exactly what I need to know. Are you pro giant ball of horse meat or anti giant ball of horse meat? Depends. What are we going to do with said horse meat? There's so many things you can do with a giant ball of horse meat. You could play with it. You could make little houses with it. I don't know what else. You could live inside of it. You could build a giant apartment building inside of it. You could rent it out to people. You could turn it into an expensive Airbnb with extravagant cleaning fees. Like, hey, why is my Airbnb for the giant ball of horse meat hotel, why is it $500 extra? Well, that's the cleaning fee. You know how much it costs to get skin and hair and debris out of giant, like, horse meat? It's real hard. It's tough. You can't fuck it.
By my rough estimate,
This is true. You cannot fuck the giant ball of horse meat. That's a stipulation.
gets to 50 and she might go straight. Found you.
Gotcha.
Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the jade tiger. That's worth a cool $1 million.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
run my algorithm and find Felicia quick.
I gotta find her. Am I done now with them? Am I know where she is?
Gotta get there.
I am know where she is. Spiders man, stealing everybody's spider hands. Never used an Airbnb because I had a friend who used one and he woke up with the owner of the place just also sleeping in the same room. I stared at an Airbnb in Chicago and I had a pretty good experience with it. But really it's like luck of the draw. Airbnbs are kind of shit now. It's really hard to find a good Airbnb, I feel. Hotels literally clean the rooms. You get a free breakfast and you get privacy, which at an Airbnb, you don't really get anymore. And also, Airbnb motherfuckers really do be like, I'm going to charge you so fucking much in cleaning fees. Because at a hotel, they just hire people who do that. I can't believe that hotels are making a huge comeback. And I'm so happy for when the Airbnb market fucking crashes fully. It's going to be so fucking funny. It'll be so epic. I'll be like, Brendan, but what about all those landlords? God, I wish I could eat them. What about all the people who invested in those real estate properties? Fuck them. I hope they choke on the girth of their hubris. Wow, cool hideout.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven.
Yeah, the landlords are going to get so fucking skinny, and then they're going to fall through a drain.
Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Right there, Spider-Man. Right there, Spider-Man. Right there, Spider-Man.
This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Can we talk about how there was a canon moment in the Spider-Man comics where MJ got ovarian cancer from Peter's radioactive spider cum? Yeah, because comic books are fucking shit. I like them, but they're shit. I mean, it's not canon anymore because, like, they made it not canon, but... Oh, fuck yeah. Cool spider.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
I like him looking at the screen. This couldn't have all been a game, could it? This is a way cooler suit. I like this suit.
Police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like 4
It's a cool suit.
All those cats you found? When they were all
There's nothing canon. Everything's an alternate universe or a multiverse, and it's fucking boring. Tell me a story about a superhero that doesn't go to the fucking multiverse for a cup of coffee, and I'll tell you a fucking epic story. Which there are. I mean, there are. Feast! I mean, there are stories about, like, that shit, but, like, also... Me when I fucking... That's how I feel about fucking multiversal stories at this moment. More like Bioshock Brinfinite.
She let me find 50 million.
Honestly, I'm disappointed that they didn't go crazier in, like, the Spider-Man... not the Spider-Man, but, like, the Marvel What If series. They really had an opportunity to get really like wacky and crazy with it, and then told the most boring fucking stories ever.
Gotta go.
Except for that one story where the Wasp infiltrated the Hulk and made him nice and big and round and exploded him into goo. That was very funny. And it wasn't even the Wasp, it was Old Man Ant-Man. Yeah, the MCU What If. I didn't like most of the MCU What If stuff. I still have to watch Secret Wars because I like torturing myself. Listen here, I'm one of the 10 sane people who's seen She-Hulk. I'm saying it. Yellow Jacket. I don't care. Ant-Man's fucking lame. I hate Paul Rudd. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I hate Paul Rudd. I hate him. I don't know why. I can't tell you why I hate Paul Rudd. You know how, like, you have that one actor you hate for no reason? Paul Rudd's that actor. I hate him. I don't know why. Genuinely just despise Paul Rudd. I don't know fucking why. No idea. No idea. No idea why I hate him. I just do. Except for one bit that he does, and it's the Tim and Eric nude-tained bit.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe.
The funny thing about Ant-Man in the comics is that they were literally all assholes. Well, yeah, Paul Rudd's a kind of weird Ant-Man, because he's not a scientist at all. He's like a former thief. Isn't that the weird thing about MCU Ant-Man? Is that, I don't know a lot about Ant-Man personally. That's one of my superhero blind spots. But isn't the weird thing is that he's usually a scientist and he's Hank Pym? Scott Lang is also Ant-Man, but like, I don't know how like Scott Lang Ant-Man is the normal one.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
You're welcome. I'm Spider-Man. Oh, the man with the dark past. That's a Punisher reference.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now.
The second Ant-Man is Lang. Okay.
Last time you went that way. South.
I know way more about DC. I'm not a Marvel head. I've tried to read Marvel comics, but they're infuriating to read sometimes. Marvel should bring back Son of Satan. He hangs out with Ghost Rider. Bring him back. That's the one good thing. One of the good things about James Gunn taking over the DC stuff is he's going to have so many weird fucking characters and freaks. We're going to get so many freaks. Wonder if we'll get like a new Constantine movie without Keanu Reeves. Or if the new Constantine movie that they make is going to be like the comics. It'd be funny, I think.
I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
Wonder if Gunn will ever do Sandman. There's already a Sandman show, though. It is okay, but there's already a Sandman show. Did you not know?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Yeah, but the Sandman show is like a Netflix thing, so I don't think they do want to integrate it properly into the like DC canon.
Doppelganger used a fire extinguisher.
And if they do Sandman, they should do Section 8 because Section 8 has Dog Welder. And we gotta bring back Dog Welder to DC canon. Who here doesn't know about Dog Welder and wants to hear about one of my favorite superheroes, Dog Welder?
He used a fire extinguisher.
Oh, no, the unknown substance.
Suppressant is in this.
I gotta know about Dog Welder. Section 8 is a bunch of loser superheroes. And one of their heroes is a guy named Dog Welder who carries around a bandolier of dead dogs. And he carries a bandolier of dead dogs. And then he welds the dogs to people. That's Dog Welder. He, he's an official DC hero from a sanctioned series called Section 8. And he's a guy with a welding mask, and he welds dogs to people. Oh, don't make me think about El Bueno. El Bueno, what's his power? He's horny. El Bueno is also in that comic, and his power is he's horny. His girlfriend is a sentient pile of guts called Guts. Isn't one of the Section 8 heroes a racist guy who could turn into a black guy? Yeah. I just want to think about, they're never going to bring Section 8. One of the Section 8 heroes, I think, is a white guy, and he transforms into a black guy, and that's his superpower. And, yeah. You know,
Sorry. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows.
Sometime thing happened.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything.
Sometime superhero stories. Comic books are freaks. Comic books are for freaks. Comic books are.
Hope I'm not too late.
I love some comic books. I hate some comic books. I really do.
My doppelganger's got some skills.
Cocaine.
And he left the drugs. Seems like the police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
I told you, I give up.
Yeah, but he's not the real Spider-Man.
That's him.
He's faking it.
People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean...
You're not even the real Spider-Man.
Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real...
Oh, they had a gun.
Not anymore, you're not.
Oopie.
Time to even the odds a little.
I'm the real Spider-Man. What if I let him die? Oop.
Time to even the odds a little.
You should have stayed in bed.
Damn, you can't let Spider-Man die.
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
Bro, they had gun.
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. I teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Legion of Spider-Men. Imagine a bunch of Spider-Men all doing Spider-Man shit. That'd be so fucking crazy. You could fit so many Spider-Men in my ass. What?
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Crushed him. That man's dead. Are there still guys? Oh, there's a guy up there. I didn't want to leave the mission. Get back up there. Fight that guy.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby.
Yeah, if you want to help your community, go feed the homeless. Let me fight all the bad guy.
I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Oh god, that man is on it! There he goes! I did not know you could attach a man to an object and then throw the man at another man. He's gone. He's dead. That man was stuck on the car door. He's fucking dead. I don't know where the hell he is, but he's fucking gone. Like, I definitively killed a guy. I did not know you could attach a man to a car door and then fucking hit somebody with a car door. I car door hook-handed man that guy. I really did. Fucking scariest shit I ever seen. Yeah, I was fighting Spider-Man. And then he attached me to a car door, which I thought would be the end of it, you see. But then, even better, he took me and he swung me around all crazy like, all right? Yeah, I get you. He took you around. He swung you around all crazy like. Yeah, and then, let me tell you something. You ain't seen shit until you've seen Spider-Man literally whip your ass around and hit one of your boys with you. Kind of fucked up, kind of crazy. But Spider-Man did drop me 15 feet on my head. Anyone can wear the mask stories are kind of cool, like Spider-Man. But then you realize that every time there's a superhero where it's anyone can wear the mask, there's going to be an imposter storyline, and like they almost always end up the same way, where it's the evil version of them or a good version of them that takes it too far.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume.
Instead, you'll be Arachnakid, my sidekick.
Remember that.
You don't have to be Spider-Man. You could be my bestie. Do you want to go get a big box of fries later? I think that'd be awesome. I mean, you're paying for it, not me. Clearly you can afford it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Manning Spider, Spider-Man, Man Spider, Spider-Man, Man Spider, Spider-Man, watch out. Here comes Man Spider. How's the ass on this one versus normal Spider-Man? I think fake Spider-Man has a fatter dumpy. Yeah, he has a better ass. He has a fatter ass. I had to check it. I'm just following him home, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to follow him home. So, how'd you feel about your day as Spider-Man? Pretty cool, huh? Hey, bro, watch out for that squirrel. Hey, great job avoiding that squirrel. Hey, don't shoot. What are you doing shooting at Spider-Man? What the fuck, dude? You just shot at Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. What the fuck? Bro, you think you can get away with this? Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail every time I want to sail. Mail! Hi. Get me. Hey, check this out. Bomb. Huh. Bomb. Hey, check this out. Bomb. Oh, do I gotta go talk to Aunt May now? Aunt May? Aunt May? Fucked up that I'm Spider-Man and I have an Aunt May. Kind of fucking weird, right? 2 bugs in the family? Uncle Ben says, with great power comes great responsibility. But Uncle Bren says, you have all these spider powers? Rob a bank for me. We're going to be so rich. Have you tried the Grimace Shake? Yeah, you could check the Amnesia the Dark Descent, Amnesia the Bunker highlights on YouTube.
If you go to Brendaniel 2 and watch the Amnesia the Bunker playthrough, that also includes my Grimace Shake review. I was really sad. Can I show y'all something? I know most of you don't care, but like I was really sad. I put a lot of work into that thumbnail for the Amnesia the Bunker video. I put a lot of work into it. And I feel like it wasn't appreciated as much as I thought it would be. Let me see if I can find it. I put a lot of heart and soul, a lot of heart and whole into it. And I don't think YouTube liked it. Which, like, fair. But I put a lot of whole. I put a little hole into it. I put a little work into it. I put a little pepper on it, a little spice on it, a little pepper on it. And I really think that YouTube just doesn't appreciate good thumbnails, right? I really think that YouTube does not appreciate good thumbnails. Check that shit out. It's a really good thumbnail. It's a really good thumbnail. But I think the grimace is too dark. So, sad. It's a really good thumbnail. Heartbreaking, in fact. It's a really good thumbnail. I like the soy point you use in every other video. I use the soy point because YouTube's algorithm likes faces. It likes cartoony artwork, but it also likes human faces. So if you can't afford cartoony artwork, it's best to put a human face in there. It's weird, but it works. I hate that it works. It just works.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry,
Fucked up, but she said, you're going to have to learn to swallow that pride. And my immediate response is, so that's why I don't have any cousins, eh, Aunt May? You kept swallowing. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. That was a miserable joke.
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
You could have kept that to yourself. I'm Brendaniel.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
What?
Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kind of went viral. And get this, Mayor Osborne just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborne's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
I'm going to say it every time. The remaster face change is still bad. I don't like it. It's still bad. I like the original face more. He's too young looking for like 24, 25 Peter Parker. I like the other face a lot more. Say it every time. Don't like the face change. And I don't think it's just because, like, I don't like change. I think the other face looked better. I really do BSB-do. I really do BSB-do think the other one looked better.
It's so humiliating taking money from May. I should head out into the city and try to pay it forward.
What's happening? Explore the city to upgrade your gear and abilities. But what if I don't want to? Fine, I'll do it. You want soup?
You hungry?
Huh?
Are you hungry? Here you are, little Spider-Man. I got a bunch of oats and grains for you.
I love oats and grains. Remember, if you're in New York City on the rooftops and you see a superhero, remember, don't startle them. Hand feed them. It's the most amazing experience in the world. Have you ever hand fed a Wolverine? I have. And to make matters even better, it was that guy who plays Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. You know, I met Hugh Jackman at a grocery store once, and it was a fucking amazing experience. He was like right behind me at the grocery store, and he kept poking me and saying, hey, buddy, I'm Hugh Jackman, hey, buddy, hey. But then this woman right behind him had a baby, and the baby was crying, and Hugh Jackman, bless his fucking heart, he turned around, he took his shirt off, he grabbed the baby, and he breastfed right then and there for the mother. He's an incredibly cool guy.
Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them.
That's Lee's voice actor.
Bad leg and all.
You know what? I get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
You do that?
I thought you were about to tell a serious story.
Please give me a call.
Hey there, Clementine. Working hard or hardly working?
Lee, you're dying.
Don't worry, Clementine.
Jeff?
They put the poison in my blood, but I'm immune to poison.
A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
I love that Hugh Jackman interview where, like, he's fucking, like, talking to somebody and he realizes that one of the interviewers is one of his fucking students from when he was a teacher.
I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
I fucking love that. That's one of my favorite, like, lol celebrity moments ever. I hate how good your impression is.
Hey there, Clementine. Take this.
Lee, what is this?
This right here, we call that candy. It's yummy. It's scrumptious. I got everlasting gobstoppers. Sorry, Clementine. I won't be able to hang out with you in the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. The horrible thing is, I ate one of the experimental candies, and now I'm round and orbular like a blueberry.
That's your best impression is my Lee voice? That's... To be fair, I did practice it a bunch when Walking Dead came out.
Hey there, Clem. Need some help? What are you doing, your homework?
That game makes me cry. I love that game. I know it's not like the best video game ever, and I know it's Telltale, but genuinely, like, The Walking Dead, bird, I ate that bird. The Walking Dead Telltale game is one of my favorite, like, zombie stories, because it's just really small scale, and it's personal, and I love that.
Hey there, Clementine. Fucked up that you're named after an orange. Kind of fucking weird, not gonna lie.
Get him.
Anybody ever make fun of you at school for that? Because I'm gonna make fun of you right now.
I think it would be better if there was a guy called Frank West. You're right. I covered wars, you know. Ever read the Walking Dead comic? A little bit of it, but I got bored. This is back before... I actually read it right before the Walking Dead TV show was coming out, and then I was like, I'm bored. And that's the extent of that. Bird. Spider-Man, eat that bird. Spider-Man, eat that bird. Spider-Man, eat that bird. Spider-Man. I think the only Walking Dead story I like is Walking Dead Season 1. You're killing these birds. No, Spider-Man has what we call a bird pocket for him to store bird. Don't you have a bird pocket with which you can store a bird?
It's getting away.
Follow that bird, Spider-Man. Catch that bird, Spider-Man. Fucking bird up, Spider-Man. Bird up. I ate that bird. Spider-Man, please stop eating all these birds. No! You can't stop me and you can't make me. I'm eating every bird. Beefy Spider-Man. Why did Spider-Man so beefy? Why they make him so strong like that? More like wider man. Not like white, but like wide. Wider man. All right. I'm going to take a break real quick. I'll be back in a minute. My leg is hurting, so I got to walk around a little bit to get the pain out. Been sitting for too long. I got that old man disease. That means I got to fucking get up and walk around. What is this music? It's Caracho Spider-Man 2. It's from the Spider-Man PS2 video game. Let me check chat here. Am I a psycho for really liking the Grimace Shake? No. I don't think so. I think the big thing about the Grimace Shake for me is it really tastes like those. I'm going to take some headache medicine. Give me a second. I think it's really. I used to have this cold medicine, this cough medicine when I was a kid, and it was a. It was like a mixed berry flavor, and it kind of ruined mixed berry flavors for me. So the Grimace Shake, the mixed berry, like berry flavor that it has, tastes exactly like that to me. So in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is a medicinal milkshake, and I don't want to be drinking a medicinal milkshake. So like I get it in my head, like this shit is a medicinal milkshake, when actually it hurts instead of heals. Ooh. All right, what do I do? Do I go eat more bird? Bird eating. But yeah, I think for me at least, the Grimace Shake it's very, I don't think it's bad, but I do genuinely dislike it because I just equate the taste with like a medicinal kind of vibe. I don't like it. Don't make me drink medicine. I won't do it. Robbery. Hi, are you robbing? Don't rob. Ouchies. Stop robbing. This is so fucked. Don't rob. Robbing is bad. Robbing is bad. Don't rob or you'll go to jail. Didn't you know that robbing is bad? Robbing is bad. Don't steal unless you're stealing from somebody who deserves it, in which case do steal. Robbing is only bad sometimes. Stop gunning me. Don't. I pumped that man on top of the fence. I should feel bad. I should feel bad. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Why do the demons need that?
Gotcha. Shocked you. Brendan, what's the highest rated Mountain Dew you've ever rated? Water. My favorite Mountain Dew ever has been and always will be Mountain Dew Green Label. Bless up. Bring it back. Please bring it back.
A pigeon.
I like how he says that. Ha! A pigeon. Like, oh yeah, dude, you fucking seen a bird. Oh my god, they're still setting off fireworks. It's fucking 11:04. And the big fireworks are still going off. You're welcome, Howard. I love helping, Howard.
Happy to help.
What am I doing? De-psychofying the birds?
Sandra?
Hey there, Clementine. You got all the birds back. Great job. Clementine, did you know that pigeons are incredibly edible? You can eat them anytime you want. If you see a pigeon, just grab it and put it in your mouth. You'll never get in trouble. And it's not fucked up. I promise.
Getting away. I hope nobody sees me doing this.
What, fucking up? Being terrible at capturing birds? Well, Brendan, you're controlling Spider-Man. Doesn't that mean you're terrible at capturing birds? I'm terrible at capturing birds. Got him. Bird eaten. Bird eaten. Enemy bird spotted. Enemy bird eaten. I'm just a hungry little spider guy. I just gotta eat a bird. I gotta eat a good bird meal. I love, this is why I love, like, Condemned. Condemned has bird collectibles, like dead bird collectibles. And I just love to imagine that the guy is picking them up and then eating them immediately when he sees them. This guy stinks at bird capture. Factually not true. I have many Pidgeotto in my Pokebank, so maybe chill a little bit. You couldn't possibly be more wrong.
Come on. He's a fast one.
It's all over the news. Another battle between Spider-Man and these demon-masked gunmen threatening the lives of New Yorkers. I understand our next caller lives in there. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, the thing is, it all happened in a shipyard that's been closed for years.
Got him.
There weren't any...
Bird captured. I'm getting so many birds. J. Jonah Jameson will never talk about how he's seen me eating birds in the middle of New York City. You know, if I was Spider-Man, I would break into J. Jonah Jameson's office. I would web him to his chair, and then I would microwave fish right in front of him. Then I'd pull the fish out, and I'd eat it all in one big Spider-Man bite. And I don't think he'd ever talk shit about me ever again. Or he'd be inclined to talk even more shit about me, which would also be funny. This is why I could never be Spider-Man. I would not be a good person with them. The Spider-Man powers, I'd definitely be evil with them. You know how the Uncle Ben is like, with great power comes great responsibility? I wouldn't care. With great power comes an amazing amount of money. As you abuse those powers for personal gain. I could never be a role model. I would rob so many banks of their spider dollars. Got him. Bird captured.
Okay.
With great power, Peter, comes great responsibility. Nah, I'm gonna steal an Xbox. You fucked up, but actually, do you think Spider-Man has ever thought about using his Spidey senses and like super reflexes to like be a gamer? Because he could make so much fucking money just being an insane fucking gamer.
Pigeon alert. Oh, come back, little birdie.
In my Spider-Man universe, Spider-Man's a gamer with insane gaming reflexes from the spider bite. He makes so much gamer money. This is why Marvel will never let me write Spider-Man. Spider-Man would play Xbox. They'd be so mad. What's Spider-Man's gamer tag? Sanji One Piece 69. What do you think it's going to be? Spider-Man? P. Parker 96? No. Sanji One Piece 99. He fucking loves One Piece. Well, I mean, even without the spider senses, he still has, like, better reflexes than the average human. So, like, even without, like, the spider sense working in video game world, he would still be really good at video games if he learned. Would he love One Piece or Rob Zombie more? Holy shit, you're right. Spider-Man's gamer tag is Dracula Fan 99.
Fly away, please.
He's always singing into the microphone. Dead I am the one exterminator son, slipping through the trees, conquering the breeze. Fuck, you're so right. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my regular. Do it, baby. You're like an animal. They should have a comic arc where Spider-Man gets into his biggest problem yet, League of Legends. They should do a Spider-Man arc like they did for Batman. Remember when Batman and the FaZe Clan teamed up? It's a real comic, by the way. I'm fucking sorry.
One of Howard's pigeons. Don't fly away, please.
Like, I'm sorry for hitting you with it, but there is, in fact, Batman and FaZe Clan work together to stop crime. Got him. It's a really wild comic that exists. Batman versus Predator is way cooler. If Batman worked with FaZe Clan, which superhero would work with Brendaniel? I don't know, Plastic Man. It'd be like Booster Gold or something. Hey, Brendaniel, it's me, Booster Gold. Today you're going to help me clean up the Justice League satellite. We're on janitorial duty, and it's going to be awesome. Don't diss Plastic Man, Brendan. The only cool thing about Plastic Man is that there's 2 elastic superheroes in DC, and they make fun of that in Justice League Unlimited, and I think that's really good. It's a really good bit.
Hey, slow down.
Bird acquired. 1 bird. Last bird. Brendan, did you try the League of Legends Coca-Cola? No, because they keep releasing special edition Coca-Colas way too fucking fast. There's like a new one every month. It needs to fucking stop. Like, I'm not crazy in that, right? Like, there's way too many Coca-Cola flavors, right? They keep releasing a new one. It feels like every month lately. I got all the pigeons. I ate all of the birds. I Rock Distributor 100. I gotta ask you, since you're a mod on the stream, are you pro the giant ball of horse meat, or are you anti giant ball of horse meat? I gotta know. If there was a giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City, are you pro giant horse meat or anti giant horse meat ball? Well, giant ball of horse meat, giant horse meat ball.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
A pigeon.
I definitely know.
It is a sentient giant ball of horse meat, if that helps any. Thank you, Tech Stopper, for the Prime sub.
Yeah.
Dad says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Please stop asking if I'm pro or anti when I just get into the stream. First it was Butter Rat, now it's Horseball. Well, Butter Rat knows what he did, but like, what about the giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City? I gotta know. I have to know. What do you think about the giant ball of horse meat in the middle of New York City? I gotta know your opinion on it as one of my mods. Well, Butter Rat knows what Butter Rat did. Butter Rat's controversy was real and it hurt a lot of people. A lot of people thought that was a butter rat when it was in fact a margarine rat. You're anti-ball of horse meat? Why would you be anti-ball of horse meat if you hate horses, though? Because the giant ball of horse meat is the amalgamation of every living horse. Therefore, all horses have been contained. So why would you be anti-ball of horse meat? Interesting. Do you want horses roaming around natively? Interesting. A quest. Spider quest.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see? Find the rest.
But then you end up with a massive horse meat Katamari rolling around Manhattan. No. It's stuck in Central Park.
I got this.
And since it's the amalgamation of every horse, it also has an incredible amount of horsepower, so it can take us to space. And it also, there is an Airbnb inside of the giant ball of horse meat, we've decided.
Sleep it off.
Bye. Bye-bye. Gotcha. Stealthed him. Stealthy. Stealthed him.
Fisk's territory is
What, like a tourist attraction? No. It solves the housing crisis, and the giant ball of horse meat can go to space. Think about it. Does it have one mind or a horse hive mind? One mind. I can't believe I let the chat get back to giant ball of horse meat. I can't believe we're back to it again. Why would I jump back to it? It's my fault. It's not even chat's fault. I brought it up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Thank you, Hooker Mode, for the tier 1 sub.
Yeah.
You shoot a Roman candle at me, Brennan? It'd be a good bit.
Hey, Willie.
All right, listen. I shot a Roman candle at a car. I didn't mean to.
Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
I gotta fight the bad guys and save Fisk men. Get him. Hit him with it. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. And bonk him. Hit him. Oh, God. I fall down.
Well, I got their attention.
Spider-Man Doom. You know what? There should be a Spider-Man Doom WAD. That might be fun. You have like the web shooters and all the different abilities. I think that'd be cool. And then a big kick. That would also be cool. Oh shit, don't hit me with your fucking Captain America shield. Fucker.
I could have taken him. Sure.
Yeah, okay, nerd. Gotcha. And bonked ya. Big barrel. Don't worry, though. You lived. Yeah, he lived. He's fine. I love Spider-Man fighting style a lot. He's very goopy and goofy. I like how he just beats the shit out of guys. Middle of air. Breaks physics. Middle of air hitting. Gotcha. Barrel. Wharf reference. Wharf reference. Just like Wharf. From toe to tip, babe. That's a Wharf. Die with honor. Oh. That happened to Wharf in Star Trek TNG.
Wait for the police.
Die with honor. I'm going to fucking barrel you. Die with honor.
Gotta find the survivors fast.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna Wharf ya. Barreled. Oh, no. He is, oh, no, he lived. That's cool. I don't know how. I hit him with a barrel. I didn't hit him with any spider goo. Bag. Gotcha. Fucking Three Stooged him. Bag. Oop, one sec. I gotta barrel ya. I'm gonna barrel ya. And I barreled ya. Oop. Oh, big beef boy. For me? Oh, man, you shouldn't have. Oh, I beat him. That was easy. I forget that with Beef Boys, you can literally just hook them to the wall like that. Bye-bye. Go to hell. Oh, God, I fell. I fell. I forgot the button to web swing. Oopie, 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 ouchies. These men are dead. These men are dead. Oh, Kapla, die with honor. I don't have my bat left. This barrel left will have to do. Oopie. You fucked up, bud. Now I have to go full Spider-Man mode. I was going to say die with honor, but today you die with no dignity.
You okay?
Streamer literally can't web wall. I found myself in a bit of a sticky situation here.
Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic fist talks.
Yeah, let me just run up the side of the fucking building here. Yish.
Hello again. Come on.
Oopsie. Oh no, no property damage. Anything but property damage. No! I can't let it happen. I can't let property damage happen in New York on a massive scale ever again. You could have stopped that plane, Spider-Man. You could have stopped that plane. This is a good bit, though. Look at all that property damage.
Go.
Fucking awesome. How's the city gonna get rid of that, though? Curious. That web's going to give out someday. Gotta think of the home values, Spider-Man. You're not thinking about the home values.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
Everybody gets one. Why Marvel Midnight Sun Spider-Man is surprisingly a good Spider-Man.
Rockets.
How the fuck they know where I am? They got spider-seeking missiles.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
I'm trying. It's really hard. They got a generator slowing them down a little bit, but like, I'm just a Spider-Man. I'm just one Spider-Man. Oh no, not the hotel sign. These poor New York City landmarks.
Now's my chance.
Why? Here we go. Oopie. Almost had him. God, but what if that was an office full of people, Spider-Man? You're so fucking lucky.
Hope I live to regret this.
This is such a cool bit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hi.
Bitch.
Is this the flight to Newark?
Nice one, Spiders-Man. God, what if he threw him in the helicopter blades, though? That'd be a good bit.
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir. This is your master plan? Replace
Gotcha.
Vince?
I'm gonna tear it off.
One engine down. Now for the second. I need to disable the helicopter's engine.
I know, I'm working on it. Let's bring this son of a bitch down.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast.
I got it. Spidering. I'm spidering.
I guess this is the plan.
Oh no, that helicopter tail. It hit the GameStop.
You got this.
Got it. But what if it just decapitated one guy? But what if it just ripped one guy's head off?
Please don't screw this up.
Got him. Ew, he webbed all over the city. Oh.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Oh,
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website?
Yes.
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder. Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Miles Morales!
I'm late. You coming? Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
Remember the movie where they're like, beep boop boop beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep beep boop 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 beep. Remember that in the movie? Ba 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 beep boop ba 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 beep. Ya ba ba boop boop ba 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 beep. Ya ba ba beep. I don't know the song, so all I know is like the beat to it. God, what if Miles Morales said yabba dabba doo or said, hey, Peter Parker? I'd love that picnic basket. I don't know why. Miles Morales should say yabba dabba doo. Miles Morales should have a rock car and he should drive it with his feet. It'd be a good bit.
All units. Spider-Man, I need a minute.
Fucked up that his name is Post Malone, because I ain't never seen that motherfucker ever deliver mail. If I was Post Malone and I was having like a mental breakdown, I'd change my name to Malone the Sequel. Oh, fucked up. His dad's name is Pre-Malone, right?
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero.
When he's sad, he changes his name to Post Alone. Yeah, when he's horny, he fucking goes to his OnlyFans, Post My Bone.
Come on, honey.
Bazinga.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty.
You know what fucked up? He looks like the villain from Halloween 3.
Officer Jefferson
Fuck!
Davis, with the Department
I hate that I've
Medal
seen
of
that
Honor.
movie. It's haunting me.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. That movie is fucking haunting me. Harry Osborn, what are you doing with Stonehenge? Why are you turning kids into bugs?
I share this honor with my family.
You don't know horror movies. Halloween 1 and 2 are about Michael Myers. Halloween 3 is about a plot to turn kids into bugs using Stonehenge and witch magic. And the more I think about that movie, the more I actually like it. And I fucking knew I would because it's so fucking funny to say, Michael Myers, Stonehenge is turning kids into bugs with witch magic, and androids are there.
People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Miles moment. Mom! Jason! Sean! Jason! Mom!
Over there.
We got this. We gotta find my mama.
Whoa!
We gotta find me mama. I gotta find her. Mama, me, mama, me, mama. Where my mama at? Mother. Mother, where are you? Mother? X to save your mother, dude.
Damn it!
If only I had Spider-Man powers.
Flipping!
Oh, good thing I have this luxuriously long pipe. Oh no, this pipe bit me. Oh God. Now I have to serve the city of New York as the famous superhero, Pipe Man.
Are you okay? Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa. I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad? Gotta find me my dad. Dad? Dad.
Find him.
Where's Dad? Dad. Dad, where are you, Dad? Don't worry, Mom. I know parkour. I took classes at the Y, remember?
He was right there.
Mom, don't worry. I took classes at the Y. I remember.
Hell.
Oh no, Miles Morales' stealth section. Oh no, how horrible. Miles Morales' stealth section real. Crawl, Miles. Crawl through the car. Would it be fucked up if Miles Morales looked up and Madagascar was playing? Or I guess he'd just look forward and Madagascar would be playing on like the fucking SUV's TV. And then he just stopped. He stopped like looking for his dad and he's like, I fucking love this movie. This movie makes me want to not do a stealth section. Please don't see me. Thank you. I gotta do the mandatory stealth section, dude. I gotta.
Can't cross yet.
I know, Miles.
Okay.
Miles Morales stealth section. Miles Morales. Nobody ever looks up. Thank God. That's an actual Family Guy bit. It is. Madagascar is so fucking funny, I'm going to merge without looking. It's one of the 2 Family Guy bits that I think are funny. Merge without looking, and you guys are stupid. They're going to be looking for army guys. Those are the 2 good Family Guy bits, IMO. Miles Vision.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
You don't see me. You didn't see me. I'm a little secret. I don't know how you didn't see me, but you didn't see me.
I got you, Dad.
Pipe. Pipe him. It went to pipe. Pipe him. I tried to pipe him. Hey, Peter Piper pecked a pick of pickled peppers. And now I'm gonna pickle your ass.
Now.
Dad.
Dad. Dad. Dad. No, Dad.
Dad. Dad. Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
And then what if lightning struck the coffin and my dad became Electro 2? Zombie Electro. That'd be so fucking wild.
I'm sorry for your loss. Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say, I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Not cool, Spider-Man. You're supposed to be sitting here and grieving. You just shot a little bit of web. That's fucked up, dude.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking
Right near the grave, you're gonna web like that, Spiders-Man? Come on, dude. Come on, not the time or the place, Spiders-Man.
I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
He was gonna say you parked illegally and he's filed a report. Don't assume.
Hey, it's me.
I know what you're going through. That's what you're gonna say, right? No, actually, I'm gonna say that you parked your car in a school bus zone, and you parked your car in a school lane, and I'm gonna have to ticket you for that.
Up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at
Hey.
Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence.
Yeah, that's right. Love me. Garbage can.
Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Just keeping you on your toes, citizens. And garbage can.
They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to
Like I said, just keeping you on your toes.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
And garbage can. Don't worry. You got us in a city like New York City, the city that never sleeps. I also never sleep. I've been awake for 15 days. It never stops. I hear the voices. I'm Spider-Man. Oh, is that a Mr. Beast shirt? I love Mr. Beast. Whoa, Spider-Man! What are you doing up on the table? Thanks for getting off the table.
For mourning and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops.
I like your hat.
Some people say
I like your hat. Oh, Spider-Man! I can't make it happen again. Yeah, I like your t-shirt. It's a really cool t-shirt. Oh, one sec. There's a guy over there. Got him. Got him. Head trauma. Head trauma. Is he done? Oh, time for head trauma. Little bit of head trauma. Just a little bit of head trauma. Sorry about that. Y'all shouldn't be running around like this in the city and pulling gun on Spider-Man. I am kind of Spider. I am kind of man. Is that Sam Witwer? Bro, I fucking love Callisto Protocol, and I loved you in that. You want to get a selfie with me?
You say hi to my kid?
Oh, he's gone. He's back. He's gone.
Pardon me.
No. I can't zoom in too far. They don't like that. But I can zoom in if I use the FOV. How do I make him bulbous? I don't think there is a bulbous. Hmm. I can make him a little bulbous, actually. That's the worst haircut I've ever fucking seen in my life. Can I just say that? That's a horrible fucking haircut. Watch me. Bulbous. I'm making him so bulbous. What are my other options with this? Have you seen this VHS tape? It's kind of crazy. But there's a disappearing man. If you watch 3 seconds in, he's gone. Spider-Man, running through the streets, it's Spider-Man. Does he work with his webs? No, he doesn't, because he's Spider-Man, and he's fucking out of webs. Take a cab. No, he can't, because he's broke. Dumbass bitch. Running here in the streets of New York. There he goes, he's Spider-Man. Watch out. Spider-Man's coming for you. In your house, there he is. Quiet as a mouse. Wowee. God damn it, Spider-Man. You ate all my food out of the fridge. I'm pissed. I'm mad at Spider-Man. Whoa, 1 second. Yo, that's crazy. Did you know that they put a little man inside of there? Whoa. They put a little man inside of there. Whoa. I walk up to every street sign whenever it says walk instead of don't walk, and I'm like, can you believe that they put a little man inside of every street sign? What the hell? They put a little guy inside of there. What the hell? They put a little guy inside of there, and then it switches over to the red hand. Oh my God, what'd they do to the little guy? Where'd he go?
MJ's hunch was right.
Freaking me out. What did they do to the... Why are there so many birds?
Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
I'm gonna be real. Can I go into photo mode real quick? How far will it let me go? Because, like, all right, let me zoom in. That's just a lot of birds, right? Now orb them. That's a really good song. Why they replace Little Guy with Severed Hand? Hi. Oh, was I supposed to do this stealth-wise? I fucked up. Can I just do it not stealth-wise? Why do I keep letting me be hit by man? Got him. What's this do?
That's all of them.
Ah, water. Spider-Man's can I not walk this way? Spider-Man's afraid of water. I'm not taking a bath. I'm gonna be stinky.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Oh, over here. I gotta do the fuse box puzzle again. Okay.
like I could override the circuit. I need my electric webs.
My electric web.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Oh, there's more. Of course there's more.
Gotta find a junction box.
Gotta find me a
There.
junk box.
Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
Oh my god, what am I, handyman? Am I handyman or am I Spider-Man?
That's it.
Brendan, what if the enemies all have the fart gun from Despicable Me 2? Spider-Man open wide, it's gas time. Spider-Man, it's time for luncheon. It's dinner time, babe. It's dinner time, babe. I prepped the Despicable Me 2 fart gun. Yes, dear. Fucking horrible. Why is that so? Why I gotta be so rancid? Why can't I ever be like wholesome? This is why I don't make the big bucks. I'm not wholesome, Big Chungus. I'm fucking horrible. I'm rancid. I'm feral.
Oh man.
Gun. This is so fucked up that they have all these guns and all these barrels. Oh my god, they're going to the wharf hatchery. Oh, they're gonna stop all the baby wharfs by dumping the blue barrels into the ocean.
Explosives.
That's horrible. Wharf is never going to survive this fucking crime.
Lots of high-tech equipment.
Funny disc.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices.
Oh. They fucking hate Norman. They say, Norman, you're not normal. He'd be like, no, I'm the Groblin.
No.
I'm not normal. I'm fucked up.
Using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Bomb? Bomb making, lamp making, rope oil making?
This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Can I not leave?
Yuri, it's me.
Okay, there we go. Had to be a little cinematic, didn't it?
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack.
What if Spider-Man used a gun? What if Spider-Man was walking around New York City with an AK-47?
Trust me on this.
But it shot web.
I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it.
That'd be fucked up, right? If it was a gun with a normal clip, but it shot web bullet. What if Spider-Man had a, not a gun, but a two-handed axe? I think that'd be cool. I just think two-handed axes are neat. I think Spider-Man deserves a two-handed axe. What if Spider-Man, but he had a Zweihander? What if Spider-Man, but he had a Derringer pistol in his boot, just in case? And his dad was a cowboy and said, "Now, son, you can be Spider-Man, but you always keep a pistol in your boot, just in case." And he's like, "Okay, Dad," Matt Mercer. And then Matt Mercer father gives Spider-Man a Derringer to put in he boot, and then he puts it in he boot, and then he always has a gun just in case. Because, like, Spider-Man gets tied up a lot, right? He gets, like, beaten up a lot. But what if he just had a gun sometimes? It's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I can use my gun.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly.
All right, I'm CP, I'm EP. I gotta go to bed. I'm losing. I'm running out of juice in the tank. I'll probably stream tomorrow though, just because I can and because I want to. So thank y'all for coming to the Spider-Man stream. I'm gonna go get BP, go get EP, go get CP. Before I go, I'm gonna chill as I always do. Creator code Brendaniel. If you're buying anything on the Epic Game Store, it helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. And then there's always videos over on Brendaniel too. You can go check those out. There's funny content for your content tummy. Yum, 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 yum. All right. Have a good one. Bye.